Hey, we got another mini M416 here. We got a cool different color combination. This is from xforcetacusa.com. Again, xforcetacusa.com. They have a nice selection of more beginner type models all the way up to performance, what I would call USA performance gel ball blasters or advanced gel ball blasters. So here we have a mini 416. This is a nice version because you get a couple batteries with it. This is a really nice blaster, very similar to the HK416 with a couple improvements because you get the batteries that are built into the magazines. That's a great option, especially for younger kids. There's no wire harness for them to rip out if they're being impatient with the battery not fitting in the battery compartment. You're not going to have that issue with these at all. Of course, you get a little instruction sheet here as well. Talks about what comes with it, but that's what we'll do in this video. I'll show you everything that comes with it. We'll talk about getting it ready to play with. Safety glasses, of course, guys. Make sure you're wearing some sort of eye protection, whether it's those, whether it's sunglasses, anything is good. Just make sure you're not shooting each other in the face. Now let's talk about the batteries. So you've got two of them, which is very nice. And again, it's still the same like JST 2-pin connection. And then here's your charging connection. You've got your USB charger. You're just going to plug it in there and plug this into an AC adapter that's 1 amp or greater. Charge it up so that you're ready to play. It's nice that they give you a spare one, and you can see that these are set up so that you can hook one on here onto the other one, and then you can go ahead and have it there at all times. Another thing they do with these is you've got this little compartment here where you can store the charger if you want to. So if you want to have it on you, you can store the charger in there. That's good. Here is the magazine release button. It's this orange button. Push it. That's going to allow that to release. There you can see inside the mag well. Okay. And again, when you put one in, just clips in like so. Here's our power button, so you can hear that it's on. We're going to push that power button, so that's kind of like the safety. And now we have it off. So let's talk a little bit about the gel beads, right? Soaking your gel beads properly is very important. And what I mean by that is you need to soak them to get to that 7 to 8 millimeters. Otherwise, they're not going to work right. So make sure you're using plenty of water. You're soaking them for 4 to 6 hours and then draining off any excess water, and you'll be good to go. Okay, use a large enough container too, because sometimes people put them in small containers. They can't grow big enough then. So make sure you put them in a large enough container, 4 to 6 hours, plenty of water. Drain the excess water. Don't worry, they will never grow too big. And then you can store them in airtight containers for up to a couple weeks. So you can certainly store them in this hopper, but make sure it's not on the actual blaster and make sure the lid is on tight. Okay? Let's talk about putting the hopper on. So you can see here, here's where they're going to feed in. It's a gravity feed with these top loaders. The gel balls just fall into the barrel. Here is your bracket, and this is going to just slide on here, and you're going to slide it until it stops. So this may come pre-installed. If not, you just do what I did there. Slide it until it stops. You can see that the hole lines up nicely, and it's ready, okay? I would not mess with taking this bracket off and on. Leave it on there. The more you mess with it, the more you take it off and on, the looser it'll get, and then this will slide around when you're running, and you just don't want to deal with that, right? Okay, so we got the bracket on there. Now what you do is you take those gel balls that you just made, you'd load up your hopper, and you'd put them on. So I had some all ready to go, and they're already in the hopper. Easiest way to do this is kind of turn it upside down, spin this on, don't over tighten it because you can break it, and then you're set, ready to go shoot it. So I'm excited to shoot these. Of course, we'll test the FPS on them, see how hard they're shooting. Again, xforcetacusa.com. Check them out. Lots of cool blasters on there, from entry-level blasters up to 250 FPS blasters. So check out X-Force Tac USA. They're located here in the United States, and their product is in country and ready to ship to you. It'll get to you in a couple days. So that's great. All right, guys, please comment or question, put them below. Check back for the demo video or watch the full video if I combine it all into one. Let me know what you think. Please participate in the giveaways, and please subscribe and like the videos. Another design on the Mini M416 from xforcetacusa.com, xforcetacusa.com. Going to go ahead, we'll shoot this one here, we'll test the FPS. I assume it's going to work the same as the others, but sometimes people are searching these out, they're just going off the picture, this is the one they want, so they click on this link, so that way they'll know what's going on with this one specifically. So we're going to shoot it here, and we'll test the FPS. I like the double battery, the fact that you can have it hooked on here. Again, the magazine style battery is good, especially for younger kids. There's not any harness for them to pull and rip on, that type of thing. I do get a little storage spot back here. I guess you could put the charger in there. Not sure what else you would use that for. So let's shoot it. Of course, you got a couple rails, which make that cool. You can put some lasers or flashlights, anything that you might have. So good rapid fire. Again, like I said, this is kind of like a new version of the HK416, if you ask me. The improvements are the battery and the rails. So let's test the FPS. On average, actually that one averaged just over 150. So definitely I think 150 FPS is a fair scale for this one, or a fair rating for this one. So that's cool. Shoots fast. Got the added rails, nice compact size, doesn't look too real. The battery bonus is really nice too. So check them out, xforcetacusa.com, xforcetacusa.com. Comments, questions, please post them below. Please like the videos, please subscribe, tell your friends, and participate in all the blaster giveaways I do.